It's another collaboration, man. Raw Sports Radio and whatever the I want podcast, man. So go and check the brother out, man. And you know what I'm saying? Me, I got Trav the Truth in here, like I said. And man, we back another year for this college football. Of course, I know y'all been waiting for the season, highly anticipated, because people like prime time always keep the news jumping, man. That man been coming for a couple years, man. So hey, here we are in action, man. Shador Sanders Trav, man. What's good?
What's going on, yo?
What's good?
Yo, what's the word, fellas?
What's good, man? So we
Prime
got
time, baby.
Oh
yeah,
man.
yeah, man. So we got Shador Sanders, man, and Travis Hunter cutting up for the prime. You know what I'm saying? They a year off, they improved their offensive line, only allowed one sack. And shout out to the new recruit that they got, the number one recruit in the country, Jordan Seaton, the freshman, true freshman, didn't allow no sacks, man, in that game or whatever. They barely escaped, but hey, like Prime said, man, a win is a win, and they got the W. So yeah, man, you know the usual, man. And I'm going to read these stats off to you. Shador Sanders, man, hit him up for 445 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interceptions, 26-34. And you know your boy Travis Hunter, 132 yards, 3 touchdowns. Him and Shador, and Jimmy Horn, 198 yards on 7 receptions. That boy bad, man. 1 touchdown himself also. Chime in. What y'all say to that?
So hey, let me say something first. I don't really want to hear a win is a win from Prime. You know what I'm saying? Prime. You know what I'm saying? The way you didn't talk, you know what I'm saying? Even though, wait, before I even say that, North Dakota State
Come with it now.
Is a powerhouse, you know what I'm saying, in FCS, whatever. So this is no slight to them. But when you talk the way Prime talk, you can't be involved in a squeaker. You know what I'm saying, with North Dakota State. Come on, son.
The dog fight. What?
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man. When you got, hold on, you had the number one overall recruit, Seaton, and then you got 2 Heisman Trophy candidates, and you getting in you squeaking around with North Dakota State.
Man,
this already ain't looking good.
Trav, man, all I heard was hollering, man, in the back alley. I don't know who's getting hit. All I heard was some hollering, man. You tell the audience what that was, man. What was that, Trav?
See that already. First week, the primetime hate continues. Repeat from last season. Hey, a win is a win. A win is a win, like Prime said. First week, you got a lot of transfers. So hey, you know.
Hey, Trav, I ain't hating,
better
bro.
and better each week.
I ain't hating. I was just trying to figure out where that noise and that hollering was coming from. It seemed like them boys is up on there. Now you said you won. You all scratched up and everything. I'm gonna take your word because I wasn't there, but you know what I'm saying? They won. They came away 31-26.
I don't know. It might have been them Tar Heels still crying from the other day.
That was a squeaker, man. But and on a serious note, man, I don't know, man, what to expect from Prime year 2. Man, it seems like the bullshit is catching up with him, man. That Louis Vuitton bag and all of that rhetoric that he came over here with, kicking all the Colorado players out of the program, saying he only want the best. And man, if you're gonna talk that talk, man, you gotta walk, you gotta back it up. And it looked like it's gonna be another 6-6 season. He might not even win 6 games. He might not even make a bowl.
Stop it, man.
So, and I'm just being honest. That's what I'm looking at, Trav. Because we could just call it how it is. He got to play. He has to go through you know, a couple good squads, man. And they ain't no slouches. I'm gonna read off his their schedule, man, right quick. If you know, man, let's say they first. You know, they got Nebraska next week.
Yeah, they'll beat them again.
You know that Nebraska not gonna beat themselves like they did last year. They had like the number one quarterback that was going to Georgia, Dylan Raiola. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? You already told you that's Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes' item. He play like Pat Mahomes. They not beating Nebraska is what I'm saying, because Nebraska not gonna beat themselves this year. Year two under Matt Rule, former Panthers coach, former Baylor coach. You know he was already successful in college. I just can't see Prime beating them. And Trav, I think you know too. I don't even see Nebraska losing more than 2 games this year.
I mean, I can see it because Shador, he gonna do the same thing he did against this team they played this week.
So my thing is with Nebraska and their schedule, I don't see them losing. I really don't see them losing more than 2 games. I mean, if they lose 3, okay, I get it, but it's possible that Nebraska. Yes, it's possible Nebraska can finish the season 10-2. So, and one of those losses definitely won't be from Colorado, man. Well, you got to check this. You got to check their schedule out, my man. And then, week 2 they got Colorado State. All right, I can see them getting by Colorado State.
Yeah, that's another win.
Another rematch.
It'll be 3-0.
Yeah, to me, it's 2-1. Then you got Baylor, that's 3-1. Then you got UFC, that's a loss.
That's another
I mean,
one.
UCF, excuse me, UCF down in Florida.
Yeah, that's another one.
That's a loss.
Gus Malzahn. Yeah,
that's a loss.
Yeah, for real, man. That's a loss, bro. Just being honest.
Man,
that's a loss.
When you got the 2 of the best players in the country, you ain't gonna lose to a team like that.
Hey, Trav, they really didn't. They like to not won this game. Travis Hunter was doing a lot of pushing off and was getting away with it. If you really watch the game.
What about Jimmy Horn?
Oh, they couldn't do nothing with Jimmy Horn.
Yeah, because he did better than Travis Hunter. You know, he ain't having many touchdowns. He just had 1 touchdown, but he had more yards than he did.
The ref, yeah, man. So the ref was letting Travis Hunter push off, except for that last play. He earned that last play. You know what I'm saying? That last play of the game when he caught the pass on number 17. Yeah, that was the play of the game right there.
That was a tough catch.
That was a tough catch. Travis Hunter balling out, bro. He different, bro. He's special. Like he different though. I'm gonna give him that. You know what I'm saying? But getting that, you know what I'm saying, getting that grace that he got with the whistle in that last game against North Dakota, I don't think it's gonna carry over against some of them other top programs. It just, when you do blatant push-offs, that's pass interference, Trav. That ain't gonna work. If that's your means of getting open, you gotta do something more than that. Look at Wallow in the background. I mean, Gilly the kid.
So listen, in a lot of games, there's a lot of holding, a lot of pushing off. If the ref don't call it, it ain't a penalty.
Yeah, I hear you, man. But I'm gonna continue on, right? So where we at right now with UCF, man? 3-2, right? Second loss of the season against UCF. All right, third loss of the season against Kansas State.
Man, come on, man. These mediocre teams you talking about.
Kansas State, number 18 in the country, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, I'll give you, matter of, you know what? I can give you that game right there. Make them 4-2. 4-2. 4-2 against K-State. Arizona the next week, you know y'all not winning against Arizona State. I mean Arizona, right? Travis Hunter don't do well against big receivers, no way. You see what that boy did from Stanford against him, number 13 from Stanford last year.
I mean, Arizona don't have a defense either.
That's another loss.
So it's gonna be a shootout. It's just like last year. All them games, like a lot of them games, Colorado lost last year. They were close. They got beat bad, maybe 2 games.
Arizona on a mission, bro.
The rest of them was winnable.
Arizona got playoff aspirations. Colorado don't, even though Deion Sanders said they're gonna make it. But we could tell this ain't a playoff team.
Arizona, they won with 1 man, 1 receiver. That ain't gonna work against against other teams. They ain't going to the playoff.
Yeah, they won with McMillan. Yeah. Him, Fatita and McMillan. Yeah.
Against New Mexico, that ain't gonna work against other teams.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna catch on to that.
And who else got?
Okay, you got Cincinnati the next week. I'll give you that. That's a win.
Yeah, that's a win.
Following week, you got Texas Tech. I want to say it's a win, but Texas Tech been known to upset people, man.
That's a win.
They love tearing the goalposts down there in Lubbock. Then, so all right. So where we at? So we was at 4-2. That's a loss with Arizona 4-3. Another win. So let's say 5-3 with Cincinnati. Texas Tech 6-3. All right, now here go the big boys. This Utah.
That's an L.
That's a win.
What?
Wow, man. I just
Trav.
I'll let you get that, man.
Trav.
What's up?
You prepared to stand on that? They gonna beat Utah?
Who Utah got?
Chad, bro, you the truth, man. Don't lie to the people. We just doing it for the people. We don't have this conversation 4 or 5 times.
I tell you what. Every single player on Utah got a brand new pickup truck. They not losing to Colorado, bro.
Hell nah.
They not losing.
Nah, boy.
So they got a brand new pickup truck.
Yeah, them trucks is expensive. You know what he's saying?
Nah, they did though, for real.
Yeah, talking about last season.
Yeah, they really did last year. Yep. They're not.
Man, Chad know better than this, man. Chad, this is the same defense from last year, bro. The quarterback not hurt this year. The quarterback is back, Cam Rising.
Man, Utah gotta be a top 5 team in the
country, man. Oh man,
what they rank?
What they rank?
Utah rank?
They rank number 12. You know they can't just, Cam Rising just got back, so they're gonna let them warm up first, make them prove it, make sure they still the same team from last year. So they can rank them that. I'm telling you, listen, with Utah, bro. Utah is coming out of the Big 12. There's nobody in that conference better than Utah.
Okay.
I mean, they had shoulders better than everybody in that conference, including Ali Gordon from Oklahoma State, including
We're gonna revisit that.
Dylan Edwards and those guys over there at K-State, including Arizona, the Wildcats with Fatita and your boy, number 4.
I ain't heard none one of them teams you just named off. Ain't none of them got a Heisman candidate. Colorado got 2.
You bugging, bro, man. McMillan just got 300 yards last game, 4 touchdowns, 300 yards. Averaging 30 yards to catch for that last game. He gonna be a Heisman Trophy winner. They was talking about a Heisman Trophy candidate. They was talking about it last night.
Yeah, we'll see.
So look, I'm just saying that to say that Utah is the best team out of that conference, bro. The committee is gonna choose for this playoffs. They're gonna choose each top team from each conference first.
Right.
They get the benefit of the doubt at the first 4 slots. Or first 4 to 5 slots. So it's just like 5. It's power 4s, but then you also got Notre Dame, which is in the independent conference. And they can't.
The top team, they'll have a bye. They don't play the first.
Right, but they'll have a spot. You know what I'm saying? Automatic spot, a bye. And Notre Dame can't be a top 14, because of they're independent team and they ain't playing it. They automatically gonna see that number 5. So you got Notre Dame. They definitely gonna be that. They're gonna be number 5 because of the conference they in.
They won't make it.
But I'm saying they're gonna be in the playoffs, bro. They're gonna win the rest of their season out. That their toughest match was pretty much against last night opponents in Texas A&M.
Yeah,
that was a toughest schedule.
Yeah, they should have lost that if they weren't for the poor coach.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? That's their schedule, and because who they got the rest of the season? They ain't really got no real true threats the rest of the season. They got Louisville. That's about it. Louisville. Oh, they got Florida State. Florida State, USC. I don't think they. I don't.
They gonna lose to USC.
I don't know about that, bro.
From what I've been looking at USC tonight, yeah, they better than Notre Dame.
With Zachariah Branch, huh? I feel you.
Yeah, he dangerous.
Yeah, he dangerous. He's dangerous.
Yeah, so they'll look a lot better against teams like Notre Dame versus LSU.
I want to ask Angelo what
how many games did Branch miss last year? He missed a lot of games.
He missed a lot, man. Like
yeah.
6 games. Hey, Angelo, let me ask you, man. Even if Notre Dame do lose a game or two, they still gonna be the number one. They still gonna have that top spot, right? Coming into the playoffs, that's at number 5, yeah. Because they can't qualify to be a top 14, no matter how undefeated they are. So Notre Dame gonna get that 5th spot, Trav. Like I said,
I don't think so.
It's not up for debate, bro.
They just don't look that good. I mean, not to me.
They're automatic qualifier, man.
And it's no. And
if they lose a few games, they not gonna qualify.
Trav, it's Notre Dame. It's this. They gonna get the same. Hey, they gonna get the same flavor that Alabama got last year.
Oh, no. We talking 2 different levels.
Get that same cooking, man. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't really affirmative action this time, though. That's the difference. It's the difference. But don't get me started on that, man. But yeah, man. So yeah, man. Notre Dame gonna be number 5, man. And Utah coming out of the Big 12, bro. Ain't nobody better than Utah in that conference. Cam Rising under center.
We'll see if they offense better this year.
Oh, they're gonna be way better. It's Cam Rising,
pretty good.
Cam Rising, arguably the best quarterback in college football. That's the one they ain't mentioning. That's the one they not mentioning, bro.
He's not better than Shador.
That's the one they not mentioning, Cam Rising.
So you say he better than Shador?
We got to see, man, what they do against competition.
We ain't got to see. You saw what Shador did last year.
Nah, we saw what Shador did against North Dakota State. He looked good. You know what I'm saying? But granted, that's against.
He was looking good. Like he got sacked more than anybody. But this year they got a better offensive line, so he'll look better this year.
I don't believe Shador a top 15 quarterback in the country.
Oh wow,
I don't, man.
Wow,
I don't, and this ain't me hating Prime. I don't like. I just think it's he do a lot of dinking and dunking, and you know what I'm saying. The game plan.
So let me get this straight. You don't think Shador Sanders is a top 15 quarterback in the country?
That's amazing.
But you can't name us 10 quarterbacks better than him.
No, I can't. I can't. Then that's the truth. I can't name 10 better than him. You know what I'm saying? They beating us in the head with Shador.
You're right. I understand.
Shador was a Heisman Trophy candidate last year before he suited up. Now, for a guy coming straight from HBCU, how was he a Heisman candidate right off the bat? I don't mean to keep going back to last year, but I'm just saying
you good.
It's that name. You know what I'm saying? And the way they play him has a lot to do with it. I don't think so. Let's just say,
it is. When you look at the stats he put up, though.
When you look at Shador, do you see Drake May? Do you see Caleb Williams? Do you see the Commanders quarterback? What's the kid from LSU that won the Heisman last year? Him. Do you see that?
I see that. I see better.
I don't.
And the reason why is because of his ability. Like, well, I mean, I can't say, man, because it seemed like he was. Well, maybe I'm just going off. Maybe I got recency bias because I'm going based off last game when he was able to elude the sacks, right? He's able to elude pressure right out of the pocket and make those throws, extend plays, and make those throws downfield.
And that's what I was going to go to.
And that's probably get him in trouble at the next level, like Robert Griffin.
I I don't think he has the. I don't think he has like a great arm, and I don't think he has arm talent, man. That they saying that he do. He's a yes, he's a great athlete, and he can make some plays, but I don't think it'll translate.
So let me ask you this, D'Angelo. So how was he able to still, even in losses, he still put up good numbers against good defense?
Because all they do is pass. They don't run the ball.
So you telling me them other quarterbacks don't pass just like he do?
It ain't many.
Not as much. Not as much.
Unless you talking about JJ McCarthy. Unless you talking about somebody like that.
He's saying, or he's saying that they got inflated stats, man. Inflated, the numbers are inflated.
Well, hell, all of them do then.
And look,
not really. Your boy throwing 9 passes a game, Trav. You know what I'm saying?
And also his yardage. Most of Shadur yardage come from yak. It don't be. He ain't just throwing the bombs like that. Them catches come out. Them yards, most of them come out the yak. Now he threw. He had, even last week. That shit wasn't far in the air. He didn't throw no long passes like that. I like this.
He can throw down the field. Though.
Yeah, he give him the Tom Brady treatment from Michigan.
I just don't see it, man. I wish him well, but I haven't seen no world-beating talent from Shadur Sanders.
Like I told y'all last year, the only reason you would see it better if Deion, they would really try to run the ball, not just running a few times just to be running it.
Yeah,
they run the ball, they would give him a better chance. They have a better chance of winning games especially against the tough opponent.
But here we are in year 2, and Deion still don't trust that offensive line. I don't think it's one player on offensive line from last year that's starting. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Man, he got the #1 lineman in the country coming out of high school, and he still don't trust him, right? Because Deion got an agenda to patent his boy stats. That's it.
Yep. Yeah, but
and Trav, it's over for no shade. It's over for Deion after this year, right? You know that, right?
What you mean?
Deion Sanders is over for him after
he going somewhere?
No, whether he better try to go somewhere else. He better try because it's over. Because he after his son leave this year, he's a senior. Both of his sons leave, and then Travis Hunter leave. That quarterback that decommitted from him, that 5-star quarterback, he ain't getting him. So all that shit with Deion is gonna be, it's pretty much gonna be coming to an end. He's gonna slowly taper. He's gonna taper off.
Hey man,
he might got about one. Huh?
Don't be a hater all your life.
Man, he don't got no quarterback.
I'm making an observation, man. He ain't got a quarterback really.
His quarterback should be there right now. His quarterback should be there right now, up under Shadur. But guess where his quarterback at? At the University of Memphis.
Damn.
That's where his quarterback is.
That's his loss.
That's the quarterback that they put I can't remember the kid's name, but they put all their effort in behind, you know what I'm saying? And then at the last minute, at the last minute, he decided to go to the University of Memphis Tigers.
And then was that Antoine Hill or was that Danny O'Neal? Antoine Hill, right?
Yeah,
the brother, yeah.
Yeah. And
that's his loss, because he would have had a better chance over there with Deion.
But I don't know if you guys ever watched it, but Shadur has a podcast.
I ain't never watched
it. It's pretty dope, man. Check it out. He has a podcast, and he actually interviewed Antoine Hill. You know what I'm saying? And,
okay.
And Antoine Hill just, he told him, he was like, you know what? He's like, I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Everything felt great. I was ready to commit, but honestly, the prospect of me coming in, playing right away, and everything being built around me, I had to go do that. You know what I'm saying? But Prime, hey, but Prime put a lot into that. You know what I'm saying? He put a lot of eggs into that basket, and now he don't got no quarterback. He'll well, you know, he'll be in the transfer portal because that's what he do. But that's gonna be the problem, man. The transfer portal shit. You need quarterbacks have to have time in the system and develop.
But let's be honest. If you look at what's going on in college football, there's a lot of all these teams, even these big schools, there's a lot of transfers. A lot of them.
We hear you, Trav. But man, hey Trav, I'm not gonna let you get away from this, bro. Now on the screen right here, you see Deion Sanders talking about, you know, well, this might not be the exact quote, but I couldn't put the other one up. Watermark issue, but Deion said they're making the playoffs, bro. Man, here it is. They gotta go through Utah, Kansas. Now Kansas can go undefeated. They don't have to play. They from the same conference as Utah, but they don't have to cross Utah into the championship game.
Right.
You know, the conference championship game at the end of the year. So Kansas really can go undefeated because ain't nobody gonna be in the way of Kansas. And that's right. You have to look at these people's schedules, man.
Man, you
Can't
got
go
a
off.
lot of high hope for a lot of these mediocre ass teams.
The Big okay, yeah. I'm just saying it is what it is, man. I'm looking at their strength of schedule. Then you know what I'm saying, like my team, right? Not to get off track, but my team, NC State, them jokers, man. They don't play like they took them out of the rankings because they don't play like no number 2014. You know what I'm saying? This dude right here, Matt McCall. You know what I'm saying? He was the best quarterback, one of the top 5 quarterbacks coming out of the transfer portal. And man, he just couldn't do it on this level. I guess because he set out, you know, so far he not looking like Matt McCall of old because he set out a year before. Last year he set out. But man, my team, we got a weak ass schedule, so we're gonna go 10-2. We ain't really facing no real competition. So I think you kind of got to twist it, Trav. It ain't really about what you saying. It's about their schedules, man.
Okay, I hear what you say, but
that's why I'm able to tell you that Alabama gonna lose 2 or 3 games, and they not gonna make the playoffs this year. I'm telling you that right now. Alabama, no matter all that dancing and
man,
y'all doing
these
job, look, y'all ain't making the playoffs this year, man.
I feel like I'm on an episode of Pump.
Look,
you can't feel like that.
Y'all ain't making no playoffs, man.
You trying to pump me? You can't pump me. Alabama, you know, they'll do better than last year. We made the playoff last year, but we looking to win the championship this year.
I hear you, man. Y'all ain't.
Yeah. Bama, baby.
Yeah, man. But Trav, I'm all over the place, right? I'm all over the place, man. I'm still a little anxious to talk about this stuff. But man, y'all ain't going nowhere, man. Y'all not gonna make it into the playoff to the you said y'all gonna be number 1. And I'm saying y'all ain't gonna make it, period.
You know how many years I've been hearing this?
Listen.
Same thing every year. The Alabama haters say the same thing year after year.
Trav, let's go through your schedule, man.
Yeah, please.
Let's go through your schedule.
You gonna be amazed that.
Please. Let's do that.
I mean, he don't pay attention, man.
Let's do that, please.
Is that what you think?
You going with your heart, man.
You know that's the first schedule I looked at.
All right, week 1, y'all just got a lot, you know, scrimmage game. Week 1,
right?
Western Kentucky, y'all beat them 63-0. Right. Next week, y'all got UFC 2-0. week 3. Y'all got Wisconsin. Y'all going 3-0, right? 2-0, 3-0 now. Then y'all face Georgia. I'm gonna let Angelo say who we think gonna win on that. Angelo, who you got in that game? Alabama or Georgia?
Come on, man.
Jalen Milroe ain't hacking. He ain't hacking no defensive codes out there, man. He barely can read a defense.
Hey, Trav don't believe that shit he's saying, man.
So you think Georgia gonna beat Alabama?
Fuck yeah.
Look, and you saw how we ragged all their ass last year, and they team was way better last year than this year.
Oh man,
hey, y'all trying to pump me, man. Y'all trying to pump me.
Come on, man. Come on now.
Yeah,
man, y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what we gonna do. Y'all already know this.
Yo, man. Try, man. It's okay.
They added them other team for the playoffs, but that's for y'all team, not us.
Man, don't flip the script, man, and talk about it. Bro, we ain't going back into
go
the
down
Alabama.
the scale. Keep on going. Y'all say we gonna lose to Georgia. Both of y'all say we gonna lose.
You gonna flip the talking point to your favor now.
So both of y'all say we gonna lose to Georgia.
You know good damn well that playoff thing, that 12 schedule, that 12-team playoff shit is for Alabama, affirmative action needing ass. That's what it's for, man. Because y'all, listen, man. Man, you know what, Trav? I'm gonna give you a pass, man, because we on a mission. Listen.
So yeah, both of y'all say Georgia gonna be there.
Of course.
I got Georgia.
Okay.
I like your team, Trav. I like your team, but Jalen Milroe don't know how to read defenses.
So if Georgia team not as good as last year, and look what we did to them in the SEC championship.
Bro, man, it ain't nothing wrong with dreaming, man.
So they quarterback ain't that good.
Hey, the top 2 defenses in college football.
He can go number 1.
Hey, the top 2 defenses in college football is ranked 1 and 2, and that's what I like they odds.
Okay.
And look, I'm looking right here. So okay,
what they were ranked last year? What Georgia defense was last year?
Oh, they was ranked pretty damn high.
Hey, Trav, so peep this out, man. Peep this, man. You got
and
Vandy.
They lost in the trenches.
Trav, you got Vandy next week. I mean, the following week after Georgia, right? You're 4-1. Then you got South Carolina. Don't sleep, but you should be able to escape that when you're 5-1. And then you got Tennessee. I'm not quite sure you can walk away with that one, man.
Oh,
real talk.
Boy.
That quarterback looked good, Angelo. I can't say his name. He got one of them, specific Islander names. Can't say his name, bro. It's a lot of, I'm saying syllables. I can't say that boy name, but you know what I'm talking about.
Who quarterback?
6'6" freshman for Tennessee.
Oh,
yeah, the 5-star. Yeah, he looked good, man. He looked about like the most polished quarterback so far, besides Cam Ward, but just his fluidity, how fluid he is throwing that ball, getting it out there.
Yeah, he'll be looking like a 1-star when he play up.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, you might, and I know you're not winning against Missouri the following week. You ain't winning against Missouri. I'm willing to put what you want to put up on that, man. You want to put 50 on that, 100? What you want to put up on that game?
Man, listen, man. I don't want to take your money, man. Just stop it, man.
Angelo, this man to be in trouble.
Missouri.
I'm telling you, man, you'll be in trouble against Missouri,
yeah,
man.
You might well say Vanderbilt too.
Nah. I'm telling you, man.
Shit.
Man, who else we got? Who else we got?
Nah, hey, I'm telling you, man, Missouri. Hold on, Trav. Give me 1 second. Man, I'm gonna do you justice and put y'all photo up there, man, because I'm tripping, I'm slipping. Yeah, man. All right, yeah, man. So like I said, man, the Roll Tide. You know, what I'm saying I like the Roll Tide. I like our squad, but man, against Missouri, Trav, you know all the players Missouri got returning all that speed on that defense. I mean, on their
Okay.
offense, them wide receivers,
Okay. I
man,
hear.
they ain't got nothing but playmakers 6'3" and up, 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", playmakers with speed. And look, I just can't see y'all getting past Missouri, bro. I think Missouri got a chance to go at least 10 and 11-1, really, man. 11-1, if that. They might even go undefeated. And I don't think
Man,
that's a reach. I'm looking at
we
these people's schedules be weak, bro. They know what they doing, man. Mac Brown talk about this all the time. I mean, everybody talk about it. You can have a weak schedule and get there, like Florida State did last year. We see what happened to them week 1. There's no way you could fall off that much, man.
Man, you've been reaching that Jupiter since we've been on here.
Damn.
Hey, look, man, I'm just telling you, man. Look, I said it. I'm gonna come back and edit. I'm gonna come back and clip this up.
So you'll
Oh,
say that two losses.
wait,
So
wait.
who else we got?
Okay, the next after that is LSU.
Oh yeah, that's a win.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I mean,
struggling.
man,
They struggling with weak ass USC right now.
you can get past LSU,
Yeah.
Yeah, because they struggling with USC right now.
bro. But I'm telling you, you can get past Tennessee too. But you're not getting past Missouri, and you're not getting past Georgia.
Okay, so you said 2 losses.
Nah, it might be 3 because of Tennessee. Tennessee might give you a surprise. But either way, you're gonna lose, and you're gonna lose in the conference championship. If you do make it, you're gonna lose.
But we ain't gonna win the championship either.
Nah, bro,
You
it's about
said the
time,
same shit
bro. It's
last
about
year,
time.
the year
No, I
before
didn't. No,
that.
I didn't. It's about time you take a real good look at this shit, man, bro. Like it ain't but so many spots, bro. I know it sounds like 12, seem like a lot of spots. That seem like affirmative action, but it ain't that many spots, bro. I'm telling you, once you know, with all the conferences, you know, if you get, it's only about 2.5 spots for each conference.
I mean, let's be real about it. Every year we a top 2 team in our country. Every year.
Try it. It's a new day.
Yeah, we got a better. We gonna have
Mark me, man. Mark me right now, man.
like I
I'm
told you,
saying
Nick
this.
Saban gone. A lot of them games, you bet on them games, Alabama don't cover. This year they're gonna be covering them games. Because they're
Mark
gonna
my
put up
word.
points. This coach here ain't gonna pull no slack. He gonna put them points up on these motherfuckers.
I'm gonna go ahead and post this in the comments, man. So you know what I'm saying, it's on record, it's on file. Alabama will right. Watch this. Alabama will not make playoffs.
So yeah, you gonna make a bet on that?
How much you want to bet on that?
We'll talk about it.
That don't sound like confidence, man.
Shit.
I'm gonna even put that shit on the band. Let's see, man. There we go, man. I said it, bro. There you go, right there, bro. Alabama would not make the playoffs. Alabama, hold on. I just had your schedule up. Oh, there you go. Hold on.
Yeah, it sounds good for all the Alabama haters. It
Look, man, I'm gonna
sounds
tell you how
good.
this is gonna go, bro. Western Kentucky, you got that week 1 win. South Florida, week 2, 2-0. Wisconsin, 3-0. Georgia, 3-1. Vanderbilt, 4-1. South Carolina, 5-1. Tennessee, barely. You know what I'm saying? 6 what is you? 6-1?
Right.
Missouri, 6-2.
Okay.
LSU, 7-2. Mercer, 8-2. Oklahoma,
9-2.
9-2. I give it to you. I don't know, man. I don't know about that, bro. You're gonna lose one of them games between Oklahoma and Tennessee, bro. It's just no way you're gonna win both of them. I see y'all losing 3 games this season, man. That's how I'm gonna put it. And then you got Auburn, and that's your rival. You could end up losing that game.
Okay, so we gonna lose 5 games.
Nah, I only said 2, but I'm on the cusp of saying 3. But it seems like y'all can lose 3 games this season for real, man. If you look at these ain't no. I'm telling you, bro. These top tier teams that you're talking about, Oklahoma, Tennessee already ranked number 12.
I mean, we play these teams like this every year, so it's nothing new.
NIL, this ain't the same, bro. NIL just leveled the playing field, man. It's more parity in the league.
Man,
Y'all had your number 1 receiver leave and go to Texas. That he got tired of he seen the writing on the wall. Can't beat him, join him.
Facts.
That man a Longhorn now.
Listen, man, them cats that got out of there, they gonna hate.
Yeah,
your other 5-star. They made that mistake. They gonna hate that they made that mistake.
No, they hated coming. They made the mistake of coming to Alabama. See, the other 5-star, Caleb Downs went to to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? Well, he actually got a chance to win.
Man,
but anyway,
we ain't missing a beat.
I hear you, bro. Moving on, man.
I forgot which one of these teams. They got an Alabama transfer. I think it's LSU or USC. One of them. They got one of our players. I mean, we ain't gonna miss a beat. We don't miss them. We got plenty of horses in the state.
Yeah.
What happened to them horses against Michigan?
Dang.
Man, we all know Michigan was cheating.
Oh.
That's why Harbaugh got the fuck on and went to San Diego. I mean, LA. That's why he went out there. So, hey, we know what was going on. They're going to take that championship back.
Angelo.
I told y'all that before the shit happened.
Angelo, man, get him some milk.
Then I tell y'all that. Then D'Angelo there, you said, nah, he ain't going nowhere. What I told you. I said, shit, that motherfucker gone, because you know they finna get fucked up.
Bro, dead clock is right twice a day, man. Moving on, man. Clemson versus Georgia. Georgia 34-3. Carson Beck 23-33, 278 yards. So he did his numbers, you know. And I'm not even gonna front, man. And I don't even really want to repeat Clemson numbers. I think Kate Covenant 142 yards, 18-29. Phil Maffa 16-59 for 59 yards on the ground. He really couldn't move the sticks like that. I mean, he could, you know, that's slow motion. I mean, he's steady. You know what I'm saying? He wanted them. Ain't that your boy Angelo? That's the running back you like. You know,
yeah,
Mr. 3 or 4 yards a carry. You know what I'm saying? He get the job done. I guess if they commit to him. But you know, that game, man, was a very defensive game and a hell of a game starting off the season. It was a low scoring game to the first up until the first half, 6.60 going into halftime.
Yeah.
Trav. Yeah, Angelo.
Yeah, it was 6-0. They scored in the second quarter. It was 0-0 after the first.
Yeah, man, that was a defensive game, and then you know, second half adjustments, Trav. What'd you see in this game?
Yeah, it was like you say, the first half, it was defense. Georgia defense, they kept rolling, and Clemson defense just, you know, they couldn't hold them.
Yeah,
they
man.
Took off on them in the second half, the third and fourth quarter. They couldn't hold them.
Yeah, you could hear, man, the announcers were criticizing Dabo Swinney for not having transfers. He said he has 0 transfers since 2018. Unlike your boy Prime, you know, I think that kind of hurt him, and it's hurting him in the long run with his program building. He just don't believe in transfers, Angelo.
Yeah, because most of these other schools, even the ones that's starting the season off good, all these teams got transfers. So he wants to stay stuck in his ways. He gonna continue to lose.
Right.
I know one thing, man. Like I thought the game would be a defensive game, but I didn't think they would clean them up 34 to 3. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. Even though you know what I'm saying, like we said, we touched on earlier that Georgia probably got the best defense in the country. You could flip a coin between Georgia and Ohio State, who defense number one. But I thought Clemson would, you know what I'm saying, put a few motherfucking touchdowns on the board.
Yeah, they really didn't have nobody. It was just Antoine Williams or something like that. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Antonio Williams.
Yeah, he had 6 catches for 76 yards.
Yeah, man. He I don't know, man. That running back from Georgia, man. I think they main running back was out. You know, the transfer from Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was suspended, I think, first game. So, but Georgia still got through it though. So, Trav, that's you looking at Georgia with a star player short. So,
listen, man.
Yeah,
them motherfuckers in trouble. Georgia in trouble this season.
Trav, you got wishful thinking, my brother, man. You're gonna have to come back down to earth, man.
No, because I know just off that game there, they not as good as they were last year. And they were pretty decent last year, but you know, I say one day came up against Bama in the SEC championship.
Trav.
They got ragdolled in the trenches.
Trav,
even that game when they played South Carolina gave them a scare.
Trav, but you wouldn't say that about a team like Iowa, who is all defensive, and nobody can really score against Iowa to beat them. So you telling me Georgia can't be that version of the SEC?
No, you can't do that in the SEC. There's no way you can do that. You got it.
Carson Beck ain't no slouch, bro.
When you get that pressure on him, like I saw him looking last year, that they had to shoot that motherfucker up. You saw how that motherfucker was looking crazy. Yeah, he ain't that. He crack on the pressure. So I'm looking at if Clemson can hold his ass like that. Well, you know he did his thing in the second half, but nah, they ain't gonna be able to make it. Georgia won't be back to the SEC championship, I don't believe.
I feel you, bro. I hear you, man. But I don't know, man. It's gonna come down to, like I was saying earlier when I was mentioning that, you know, Notre Dame would be at that number 5 spot, and I see Utah. Nobody fucking with Utah, the Big 12. So they're gonna be at that 4th spot, and I think Miami is clearly the best team in the ACC. I don't think nobody disagree with that.
Yeah, I think Miami will make it, and they got a weak schedule. So
yeah, and they got a weak schedule. They're the best team out of the ACC. So they're gonna hold that number 3 spot, right, when it's all said and done after the conference championships. And then you got because the you know the rankings ain't gonna shift up until the end of the year. It ain't gonna change. So that's what I'm talking about is what you're gonna see at the end of the year when his conference champions hold on. You ain't gonna see these results I'm talking about until after the championship game in the conferences where Texas had to go against Georgia, or according to Trav, Georgia or Texas and Georgia might end up going against Texas and Alabama might end up going against each other in the conference finals. I mean conference championship, right? So somebody got to lose, right? If those teams go undefeated, somebody got to lose. So somebody gonna come up out of that number 1 ranked spot, and then in the Big Ten with Angelo and Ohio State, you know, he gonna have to face off against I don't know who can, you know, could it be Oregon that could take Ohio State out of that spot right there. You know, Phil Knight, owner of Nike, man, really invested in that roster, and they got Gabe Daniel Gabriel, I believe, from out of Oklahoma. He's a dual threat quarterback, quiet as kept. That boy can put up some yards, man, but didn't look like yesterday. He keep having major injuries, but I think he'll get it right by the end of the year. He's gonna be a problem for defenses.
Yeah.
You remember watching him, man?
I only saw a little bit of him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I know people that speaking highly of him though.
Man. Scary, man. Scary because you don't expect him to do the stuff. You know, maybe you know what I'm saying that maybe I'm biased, but you don't expect it though, man. Yeah, man. Gabriel, man, I'm telling you, he can cause some problems in the Big Ten for Ohio State. But if he can't, then it's Ohio's state to win. So somebody got to come out of that top spot. You know what I'm saying? So they holding up Miami and Utah and them from getting into that top 4.
It won't be Ohio State though, buddy.
So yeah, Ohio State will be number 2. You know what I'm saying? It's theirs to lose. And number 1 spot is Georgia's to lose. But you know, that's why I say, Trav, man. That y'all in a tough conference, man. You got to get through Texas, man. You got Texas also. It's no longer just you and Georgia no more. It's you, Texas, and Georgia, and Ohio State, and Oklahoma. You, Texas, Georgia, and Oklahoma is battling out.
Listen, man. No, ain't nobody just gonna come to the SEC and ragdoll team like that. Texas gonna have a big wake up call because they're gonna lose to a few of these teams in the SEC this year.
Hey, Trav, the SEC ain't what it used to be, bro. You know that. You know that, right?
Everybody keeps saying that, but I don't know. And I mean, Ohio State, I don't think they're gonna be there.
Yeah, okay.
Because somebody gonna beat their ass, whether it's Iowa, whether it's Oregon or Penn State. I ain't gonna say Michigan, but you know that's possible too.
You name some tough teams, man. But at the end of the day, man, when your basis, when you got Ohio, we keep talking about Ohio State's and they great defense. They could put some points on the board too.
Yeah, no doubt.
When they playing they lesser opponents,
they receiving core is tight. They got and both
number 1 receiver gone.
You talking about Marvin Harris?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gone.
Yeah, he gone.
They got even better. They got one definitely comparable. Number 4.
Oh, I thought you would say they got one better. I would say no, they don't.
Man, anybody can end up being better. He got a potential to be better. Yeah.
See, man, looking at all them, this is what I was just finna say a few minutes ago about all them teams in that top. All of them, I think all of them gonna lose. I don't see none of them going undefeated.
Ain't nothing wrong with
none of them going undefeated. Huh?
Nothing wrong with dreaming.
So out of the top 5,
that's just my opinion. What I think about it.
Out of the top 5, neither one of those teams has the chance of going undefeated.
I don't think so.
But
I really don't think so.
But Roll Tide only gonna lose 1 game.
He said no games.
It's possible for them.
He said no games. Hold on, Trav. You said they ain't losing no games.
Yeah, that's why I say it's possible for them to go undefeated. Looking at their schedule, I mean, see what I'm looking at with Alabama, the offense is gone.
He can't help it.
You laughing, but I'm saying the offense gonna be looking better. You know they got
right. I'm laughing,
but that offense is gonna be looking better under this coach versus Nick.
Child, you just be making up shit, man. You making it up.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then look, before today, we did this a long time ago when we went over Colorado's schedule and he said 11-2. I mean
9-3.
Yeah, he said something crazy.
Yeah, I did. He let me down. But
Trav, I said
like we talked about, majority of them games they should have went there. Because a lot of them games that they lost, close games. They were winnable games.
Trav, I'm talking about 2024 season. When we looked at their schedule a while back, you said that they was only gonna lose.
No, 23 season. That was a 23 or 24.
No.
last season.
I'm talking about 24 season. When the schedule came out, Trav said that they was only gonna lose 2 games. When you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about 2024. We looked at the schedule and Trav said, "Oh man, Colorado only gonna lose 2 games."
Right. 23-24 season, yeah.
Yeah, I was looking for the offense to look a little different, but they looking the same.
Oh man, I don't want to hear no excuses.
I at least expect for them to make a bowl game.
Okay, but I said that just to highlight the fact that, you know what I'm saying, most of the time the shit you be saying don't be coming true.
Oh no, hold on. That's just with Dion. That was just with Dion.
You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring that back. You know what I'm saying? Roll that on into that.
He ain't lying, child. He ain't lying, bro. No, not personal. That shit. You got some high hopes, bro.
Yeah, y'all also said Alabama wasn't gonna make the playoffs last year.
You got to be
right?
realistic, man.
And they
Joe said we weren't gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, Joe told me I was reaching. He told me I was like, hey, cool. Yeah, I said Alabama would not make the playoffs, bro. If you looking on the screen, you got Texas.
No, I'm saying you said this last year. Y'all said this last year. I didn't
say that. Hell no, bro.
Yes, you did.
No,
you did, Dave. Because
I said what? That they want to make the playoffs?
Yeah, we both said
it, and they didn't. And they didn't.
They did. What you mean? They played.
No, they didn't. Affirmative action kicked in for y'all. They gave y'all
we beat Georgia, the #1 team in the SEC championship.
Bro, y'all was number 8, bro.
Trav, you know damn well Florida State was supposed to have been in the playoffs.
Right.
If they quarterback when the guy hurt, they would have made. They would have made.
No, you put them in for their body of work.
But that was the reason why they didn't go, because they quarterback.
What team go from number 4 to being in the playoffs, bro? I mean, from number 8 to jumping 4 spots to get in the playoffs.
I mean, look at who we beat.
You can't say
we beat
that,
the #1 team.
That means the #1 team ain't the #1. Get them out the way.
Yeah, we beat the #1 team, so this is the SEC championship.
That mean they truly want the #1 team. That mean your conference is overrated.
And I told y'all there's no way the SEC champ is not gonna be in the playoffs.
Hey, Trav, refresh our memory. You know what I'm saying? In case we tweaking. What was Florida State's record?
They was undefeated.
Okay.
But they quarterback was out.
Don't matter. They cleaned their schedule up, bro.
Yeah, and they had a weak schedule too. You gotta look at that. They strength of schedule. It was real weak.
What conference they play?
It don't matter, man.
Oh, it matters. The strength of schedule matters.
No, they took Florida State out of there because their star quarterback got hurt. That's the only reason why, man. They did not lose.
Because they were struggling to even win them last game. And they didn't want to have a team get blowed out in the playoffs.
Chad, what that got to do with you being number 8?
Regular season.
What happened in their bowl game?
There's only
what happened to their bowl game?
And your first, and what happened to Alabama? Your first round, you got knocked the hell out, man.
We didn't get blowed out.
Y'all got knocked out, which means y'all ain't belong there.
Yeah, we lost, but we didn't get blowed out.
Man.
And then, I mean, we lost. I ain't gonna make no excuse.
But we hating though. We hating.
Ain't gonna make no excuse. We lost, but hey, it was we put up a fight.
Yeah, man. I just, like I said, I just feel like, man, you sleeping on these teams, bro. It's more parity in the league, bro. Nobody was really. It was college football was predictable a couple years back, man.
No, it's never, same no more. It's never really been predictable for us.
Okay,
sometimes a lot of them years you already know the top couple of teams, whatever.
NIL really changed a lot of things, man. People ain't got to go to Alabama no more. The driver, Ferrari, and all of that shit, man.
Man, you thinking it changed the landscape? It really haven't. Cause them top schools that got the most money, they still gonna get the best players like they been getting before the NIL. But you can think that shit changing something. It's really not.
Oh,
the other bullshit ass school, them
y'all
schools
sharing
still not gonna have a chance to win the championship.
Y'all still
Even
y'all
though,
got y'all sharing the privilege, man.
See, they got you fooled because they came with this playoff shit, the 12-team playoff. That them teams still gonna lose when it come down to it. And you gonna have them same team that's always up at the top. They still gonna be at the top.
Try, you know what's crazy, man? I'm looking at 3 teams in the SEC right now that's better than y'all. That means y'all out.
I can see you saying that.
I'm looking at Georgia. I'm looking at Texas. I'm looking at Missouri. And then Tennessee and Oklahoma gonna give you a run for your money.
Yeah, the LSU better than that. The Ole Miss better than that.
I ain't say they was. I ain't say they was better than y'all. I said that.
I mean, fuck it. I'm gonna say it for you.
I said 3 teams. Yeah, 3 teams. Look, matter of fact, really, you know, I ain't even mentioned Ole Miss. Ole Miss better than y'all.
Yeah, I just mentioned.
Ole Miss better than y'all. Well, Angela, I know this shit seem like I'm reaching, man, but I'm telling you, watch, bro. Watch. My word, watch this while the shit play out, man.
I know one thing. I hope your ass right.
Oh, yeah, I know, right? Hey, I'm gonna be right. I'm telling you.
Y'all think Georgia going undefeated?
You can't see the decline last year, man, with Alabama?
Nah, man.
They were number 8, bro. When was Ohio State ever number 8?
What do you mean?
When was Michigan ever number 8?
When you talking about last year?
In the last couple of years, nah, bro. Like it was no Ohio State ain't been no outside of the top 5 in the last 10 years, bro.
I mean, shit, we always up there too, and we got more championship than any of these motherfuckers. So I mean,
so what was y'all last?
What
I'm saying what was y'all ranked last year?
Number 8. We lost to
y'all was number 8, man.
Trav gone down that hill, which is insane to me. You know what I'm saying? And like Trav, you truly believe that Alabama belonged in that playoff?
I mean, who else?
We just told you Florida State.
So what y'all telling me is y'all would have rather seen Florida State in the playoff.
Yeah, because they were undefeated. That was that was what was supposed to happen.
So you would have rather seen them and getting blown out in the playoff.
Against who? Michigan?
Either one of them teams would have blown them out.
Both of y'all had the same result.
I don't see Trav trying to flip it. He trying to say, would you making it seem like would we have enjoyed that? It don't matter what we would have enjoyed. It's supposed to have been what's right.
I mean,
so yeah, to answer your question, I would have enjoyed what was right. I would have enjoyed Florida State in the playoffs.
Well, hey, you gotta take that up with the committee.
Let's see.
That's all I can tell you on that. You gotta take that up with the committee.
Boy, you privileged, boy. Privilege.
Oh man.
Man, I argue with so many people
but you
about
need
that before they put us in there. And I kept telling y'all what was gonna happen.
But
y'all
you needed
me down like we weren't gonna be in there.
But you needed affirmative action.
Georgia,
you hear how he talking? And he got a prayer. It took an injury for him to get in there.
Yeah.
And he poking his chest out like, I told y'all we were gonna be in there. You was scared as a motherfucker, man. Stop playing.
I mean, it's just the truth, dude. Got hurt.
Like,
he wouldn't have got hurt. We wouldn't be talking about this. But he got hurt, so that's what happened.
But was I right? Y'all ain't earned no playoff spot, man.
We didn't earn it. We were the SEC champ.
All right, then.
We beat the number 1 team. We also had the best defense, the best team in the nation, Georgia. We have just won back-to-back championship.
All right, bro.
The tide gonna roll.
We done. Okay.
You could try to flatten the tires all you want to top. We still gonna roll.
All right, then. Okay, man.
I'm gonna ask you again. I'm gonna ask y'all again. So y'all think Georgia going undefeated this season?
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It's tough, man.
Because it's pretty tough for them. Because
it's tough.
Man,
Auburn might whoop them.
Nah.
Yeah, they gotta play Texas. They gotta play Ole Miss, Tennessee. They got a tough team. They got to play.
I don't never like to say no team is going undefeated. I don't never say that.
Oh, you say Ohio State?
Yeah, I always say Ohio State going.
Yeah, I know.
Shit.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough season.
If Ohio State play a lot of tough opponents, but if they go against Oregon might surprise them either in the regular season or the playoffs.
And it also for me, it also take me it take me 4-5 games, man, before I kind of
right.
Before I feel like I know how the season gonna play out. You know what I'm saying? It usually be close to the midway point. I have to see 4 to 5 games.
Yeah, that's really how it is year to year. You really have to wait to so many games to tell you know what's what after that. Because every team be different every year. No matter, they do have a lot of the same players back. Some still gonna be different.
Hey man, what's off the subject
so
for a second. What's the score? What's the score of that LSU and USC game?
17-13 LSU.
Yeah, LSU.
8 minutes and 38 seconds left.
I'm in here bogus, man. I can't even watch none of the game, man.
Why is that? You look,
bro. At the start of the game, Disney, Walt Disney, they cut off. I got DirecTV. They ended their contract with DirecTV, and immediately all Disney-owned stations immediately shut down on DirecTV. So I don't have no Disney channels. I don't have ESPN. I don't have ABC Channel 7. All that shit is off.
Damn.
And it just did it at the start of that football game, bro. That's kind of bogus as hell.
That's crazy. That's why I just got rid of my DirecTV yesterday, and or the day before, and it expires I think on the 13th or something like that. But we already offered them. We got YouTube TV. A lot of them shits we were just paying for.
Lucky you, bro. Who man? Who you know ain't got ESPN, bro?
I know, right? Yeah,
that's wild.
And that used to be me.
No Disney Channel. You know I'm gonna fix that before the night's in. But that's
no, we know, rich man.
No, I ain't rich, but that's crazy, bro.
You won't be told no. I can tell you that much.
I'm finna buy this from somewhere. I'm finna get my shit together.
You better call Cable Mike, the local cable man. Yo, man. Next game, moving on, man. Florida out of the SEC, Trav. You talk that big shit about them SEC teams. Well, here you have it, man. Since you don't respect nothing about the ACC, we got an ACC matchup with Florida versus Miami. We all know how that played out, man. Cam Ward looking like Mr. Heisman, 26-35, 385 yards for 3 touchdowns, and an unfortunate interception, which I can, you know what I'm saying? That's cool, man. That boy put on a hell of a performance, and Florida defense looking real good, man. They got a lot of talent and a lot of veteran leadership on that team, man. Florida don't look like nothing touching them out of the ACC. And that's all I'm gonna say for right now. Florida looked very weak with Graham Marks. He got injured, and luckily they got DJ Lagway in there, and it looks like Florida might got something with that young brother. You know what I'm saying? They said that he's gonna be one of them ones that's gonna be talked about. You know, he's gonna be one of them Tim Tebow's.
Yeah, he was the number one recruit quarterback or whatever.
Yeah.
And even when you watching the game, even the commentator, they were like, you can clearly see it's different when he just a couple of passes he throws. You can see the difference between him and the starting quarterback.
Mertz.
So it's like he should be starting instead of the other quarterback.
All right.
Man, because 122 passing yards, that ain't gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? That's not gonna cut it.
You laugh. I'm for real, man. I agree with you. I'm doubling down on what you're saying.
Like that 122 passing yards, bro. Come on, man.
Now he ain't have 122 passing yards. He had 90.
I know. I'm just talking about as a team. That ain't gonna cut it.
It's a joke, man. It's a joke.
Yeah, they got dominated.
Because even was Lagway, he was 3 for 6 for 31 yards. But
yeah, man, but you could just tell how even he was throwing the ball. You could tell like he should be in that spot.
Hey yo, so what do y'all feel about Cam Ward being Heisman for the year? Heisman candidate. Do you feel like that game right there was enough to put him in that race?
Nah.
You know, Trav, man, that's my boy right there from last year. Trav, I know you heard me speaking highly about him last year, Washington State.
Washington.
Yeah. Remember when I told you I was in Washington State last year in the, when Deion and them Prime came with all them police, the security and all of that in Washington, home game up there, man. I was in there. So yeah, man, that's the quarterback that beat that gave Deion and them. Cam Ward.
I ain't gonna lie, he looked good yesterday. He was paused.
Oh man, they call him Mr. Nonchalant.
Yeah, he looked good. I ain't gonna lie.
The nonchalant. Anyways, man, hey, I see Miami going undefeated in their conference.
Yeah, they don't really have.
Hold on. You think you think
I
they
don't
got
know.
a chance?
I don't know. Let me double check, bro. Let me double check.
Yeah, they got a weak schedule.
Yeah, they got a weak schedule because they got Angelo. They got they just beat Florida SEC. Right. Right. They got Florida A&M. They got Ball State 3-0. They got South Florida 4-0. Virginia Tech 5-0. Them bums just lost to Vanderbilt, and they got California. I would say 6-0. And they got Louisville. That's the only threat. They on Louisville on ranked for right now. Yeah. I want to say 7-0 right there easily. And they got Florida State. I know that's 8-0. Florida State they don't look the same, man. No. Maybe they can get it together. What you say, Angelo? Trav said nah.
I'm not sure. The jury out on them for me.
Yeah, they still, things can change. But it looks like 8-0, Duke 9-0, Georgia Tech 10-0, Wake Forest 11-0, Syracuse 12-0. Unless Florida State or Louisville got something to say about that in week 7 and 8.
I don't know. A couple of them other teams might put up a fight, like Georgia Tech or Duke or somebody else. They might put up a little fight up there.
And then Syracuse be putting up a fight when you don't expect them to.
Yeah, Syracuse is good. They're good.
But last year they started out 4-0 and disappeared. But sometimes, but they track record is they be getting them sneaky wins.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they got a good chance, though.
Yeah,
if their defense keep playing like that and their quarterback play, yeah, they looking good.
And they do got a weak ass schedule.
Yeah,
they got a weak ass.
Hey, bro, you feel me? That's why I be saying what I be saying to Trav. He said I'm talking about going undefeated. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at
Nah, I can understand that with they schedule.
Bro, I didn't say they was coming out of the SEC trial.
Nah, yeah. Boy, them Florida and them Gators, they fucked up.
They fucked up. They got the worst. They got the hardest schedule.
They gonna get slaughtered this year.
But then why does Missouri got that schedule they got? I'm like, damn. Missouri got a pretty easy schedule, Trav. I know it's kind of off topic, but
yeah, I ain't check it out. I'm about to check them out. See.
Yeah, they play Buffalo next, right? They just play Murray State. They play Buffalo, Boston College, Vanderbilt. They play Texas A&M. Week 5, I believe, and UMass week 6, Auburn week 7, Alabama week 8. Oklahoma they could possibly lose against Alabama, Oklahoma, South Carolina,
Arkansas.
Mississippi State, and then Arkansas.
Man, that shit ain't easy as you think.
They got Alabama and Oklahoma. I'm telling you, boy, the Michigan squad, I like that, man. I mean that Missouri squad. Yeah, I know, man. They too loaded.
You don't be understanding that's on them SEC team. You'd think them motherfuckers weak like that, but them motherfuckers,
they familiar with each other.
Around and beat
you. Yeah, they familiar.
Yeah, because, it happened to Alabama. Sometimes them teams, it be an Ole Miss or Mississippi State, and one of them motherfuckers would beat your ass.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, we got, what else we got, man?
Hey, them teams like Tennessee, Kentucky, man, you got a lot of them teams will fuck around and beat your ass, man.
All right. Well, shit, man, we got Notre Dame versus Texas A&M for the last game. Notre Dame came away with that game. They pulled away 23-13. That was a tough contest the whole game. Up until the fourth quarter, man, and good game. Quarterback Riley Leonard from Duke. I didn't think he had a passing game. I think I don't know if y'all seen him in Duke. You would agree with me, but I didn't think he had a passing game on him, and he did. 18 for 30. I'm not saying that's the best. 58 yards. I didn't even think he could do that, but he looked a lot better than what I thought and what the consensus thought also. So yeah, they got that they came away with that. And running back Jeremiah Love, man, 14 carries, 91 yards, 6.5 on the average, man, touchdown. So that boy he was running out there, man. He was running. He was tough, man.
Leonard, he also ran for 63 yards too.
Oh yeah. That's another point. Leonard, 63 yards. And then Texas, that boy Moss on Texas, Le'Veon Moss is a playmaker, but it wasn't enough for Texas A&M. Yeah. Wigman, 12 or 30, 2 interceptions. Come on, man. My Chris Carter voice. Come on, man.
Yeah, to me, neither one of them quarterbacks looked too good to me. Yeah, I don't think it was just the defense. And like I say, A&M, they coach, he did a lot of bullshit going for it on fourth down and shit during the game. I ain't like that shit. Know he a first-year coach or head coach or whatever. But
yeah, Marcus Freeman seemed like he was almost out of there. If he'd have lost that game, I know he would have been fired. Yeah. We've been seeing this back-to-back years, Trav. With me, you, Tony, and E, we were losing then losing last year. Nah, bro, you can't do that. Nah. Yeah. So, man. So, hey, man, Notre Dame is all right, man, and they scheduled for the rest of the year. It's not like they got anybody in the way. I mean, they already got their toughest opponent out of their way, pretty much. Toughest opponent, they got Northern Illinois next, week 2. They got Purdue week 3, Miami, Ohio week 4, Louisville week 5. That's the toughest.
That's a tough one.
Yep. And then they got Stanford 6, and then they got Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech might even give them, a challenge. Navy, and they got Florida State. And if Florida State ever wake up, to their greatness, and then we'll have a game there. And then they got Virginia, Army, and USC to finish off the season.
Yeah, we definitely. I'm gonna have 2 teams in the playoffs this year.
Who are your 2 teams you having that?
Ohio State and Notre Dame.
Oh shit. Okay.
No. I'm Roll Tide.
Oh man, y'all fell out the hype train. That's crazy. Well, man, that's all she wrote. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all that see the ones that's tuned in. Hey, appreciate it, man. Tune in, lock in with us next Sunday too, 9 p.m. and go to D'Angelo channel. You know, whatever the fuck I want podcast, man. Go tune in Sunday nights. I'll leave the link in the description. Other than that, man, unless y'all got something to say, man, we out of here, man.
Roll Tide.
Salute, man. Keep it raw.
Keep it raw.
Sir.
All right. Salute.